hi. If people see you reading a finance textbook, like this one, they'll probably start asking you for investment advice. They'll be asking you questions like, what stock should I put my money in? Well, the obvious answer is, in a stock that is going to go up in price. Wow, that's really smart. Can you also explain gravity to me? The question I have for you is, how do you know? If you say, well, because it's obvious, that's not a good reason, because if it's been obvious to you, then it's been obvious to other investors before you. So these investors will have been buying the stock, and the more they bought, the higher the price went until there was no profit left for you, Captain Obvious. Now, if your reason is, because I know something that others don't, well, it had better be legally available information, otherwise you can go to jail. And I will make that call, trust me. Now, if it is legal information, then why aren't others using it? In that case, you could say, well, the information is legally available, but others are not smart enough to use it like me. You're really confident. Do you do CrossFit? The problem with that is, there are a lot of professional investors who are competing with you for the same profit opportunities. They probably have better training, better resources, and more money at stake than you. Going against them is like going against a professional MMA fighter when you just shadow box at the gym on Saturdays. It's a dumb idea. Now, you could say, how about I give my money to a professional to invest, so they pick the stocks for me? This sounds pretty smart. The problem is, your professional is competing against all other professionals. And since all professionals put together pretty much hold the stock market, this means the average professional is expected to give you the same performance as if you simply put money in the stock market, without trying to be clever. Except you'll also be paying them high fees for their trying to be clever. Not as smart anymore, is it? Then, what if you give your money to a professional who you know is going to outperform the market? But now I ask the same question as before. How do you know? Where are you getting this information from? If you look at historical data, the chance that a professional investor who beat the market in the past will do it again in the future is pretty close to 50-50. But suppose you do find such a professional who consistently beats the market. Well, first, give me their name. Then ask yourself this. If they're so smart that they're for sure gonna help me beat the stock market, why don't they charge higher fees? Until clients like me keep only a tiny bit of the profits and they keep the rest? That's what would happen. If you don't have a good answer to this question, then it's clear what you should do. Cheaply invest your money in the entire stock market. As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. They say that. This is called passive investing. To do this, simply Google index funds. Trying to beat the market is called, you guessed it, active investing. A market that's hard for active investors to beat is called efficient. Passive investing may sound great to you right now, but there is a paradox that you should be aware of. It's called the paradox of market efficiency. The more money that's invested passively, the less money there is for hunting profit opportunities, so the more profit opportunities there will be. In other words, the less efficient a market becomes. But these profit opportunities make it easier for the best active investors to outperform. This attracts more money to active investing. And the more money active investors have to hunt profit opportunities, the rarer these profit opportunities will become. So active management starts looking less appealing again, and the market becomes more efficient. So it goes in a cycle. In other words, there will be profit opportunities, at least from time to time, but unless you want to spend a lot of effort figuring out where they are and who's making money off them and how you can make money too, you should probably just invest in index funds. I know I could have said that at the beginning, but you watched the whole video, so now you're smart. And if you do want to figure it all out, well, keep studying finance.